Y'all, I did it. I finally beat a run. It was filtered seed, so I don't actually count it. I think that's cheating for like a real completion. So technically, I haven't beaten a run yet, but this is pretty close. For this run, I spawned around here, around this area, and a village seed. It wasn't good. There was in this chest, there was 2 shovels, a sword, and some leggings, or 2 leggings. I made the portal here. I don't know how to finish rune portals fast. Then we go through here, and you spawn right next to the bastion since it's filtered seed. It was a bridge. I got the chalice. I went up here, did this route where you put the pigs here. I don't know how to do anything else because I'm new. I got these chests over here. I got like 21 pieces of obsidian, which was pretty lucky. And then, I pearled over here. This was scary because well, it wasn't scary. I was most scared here because if you can see this drop here, and I thought I dropped into lava, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to build back up. But then I pearled over here, and this is kind of fucking crazy. Like, I've never seen this even in like a real run where they're just like right next to each other. I've seen a lot of like people speedrunning. I've never seen like anything like this. So this is kind of surprising that this happened, which is why you don't see any of them blow up, because there's a million blazes. In fact, there was even strays like before I even like activated these. So there was like a lot of strays, and then there was just a lot more blazes after I activated the fucking thing. And then I go in here. So this is where I blinded. Yeah, it was normal. I used Axis, if anybody cares. Probably not. I used the F3 version, but measured there. I also measured over there. It was 1.18. That was like 97. And then like the minor chord was 63, or it was 5.5, and it was 63, and it was positive Z, positive X. So I didn't have to do a bunch of math. And then I went through here this way. See, I graveled up here, realized there was nothing, just went down, went around actually. And then I should see a hole somewhere. Yep, I mined down, went over here somewhere. I could have actually went through the thing, but then I spawned in a fucking dungeon. I forgot the name. I just went through this cave because I saw it there. I was going to starter, so I went through here. I looked over there. I was like, it's not that way. So I went over here and boom, starter. I tried to preemptive. I'm really bad at it still. Maybe that way, maybe that way. And so I went down here just because I was already over that way, and I was like, dead end already. And then I went down over here, and I got lost for a couple minutes, 5-ish, maybe even more minutes. I got lucky. Apparently it's here. Then if we go through the portal, average portal, you just pearl. I had a shit ton of pearls, and yeah, this happened. I one cycled with like 7, 8 beds, I think. It actually perched real quickly. Perched in like 30 seconds. Let me show you the time. Boom. Sub 30.